it has been forever since I filmed sitting down, so I figured why not bring that back, plus I'm lazy and don't feel like standing. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and hope you guys are having a great day today. Today I'm here to do a different kind of a video, but it's a common one on YouTube, and that's a what's on my iPhone video. I had somebody request that on Twitter to kind of see what apps and stuff I use on my iPhone, and I figured what the hell, why not? Might as well do it. Because sometimes it's hard to come up with video ideas, and this seemed as good as anything. So, in case any of you guys are wondering what apps I have on my phone, I'm now going to let you know. This is my phone. I have an iPhone 6. I've had it for almost 3 years, I think, and it's been held up pretty good. I accidentally dropped it last December, and I didn't have the appropriate case on it, and the screen cracked, so that was a little sad, but it's definitely still usable. That's my background right there. I like this blue. I like blues and teals, in case you can't tell from my hair. So that's what my background is. And then the lock screen is the TARDIS. So gotta have a little bit of Doctor Who in your life. As for my apps, well, the top row on the first screen is your basic iPhone app. So you have the settings, weather, camera, and photos. Just never move them. They've stayed in the same spot the entire time I've had this phone. The second row is the mail, which I have here, and I'm always checking because I have like 5 different inboxes that I am keeping track of. So I check my mail all day, every day. And it's probably a bit of a compulsive thing, but you know, I like to be informed. Next, I have this little folder right here, which has grumpy faces, because this is where I used to shove all of the iPhone apps that come pre-installed that you cannot delete, and it used to piss me off that I couldn't delete them. You can delete them now, actually, but I kept the little grumpy faced emojis because I was too lazy to change them. So basically, this is where I shove apps that I use, but I don't use all the time, so I don't want them cluttering my phone. So I have the App Store and the iTunes Store, and then the music app. I hardly ever use the music apps. I don't have enough storage on my phone to support my music, and I basically just use Spotify all the time, so there's really no point to even using it. And I'm actually realizing I could probably delete it off my phone. Yeah. There's also the calendar, the calculator, the clock, the notes, and then right here I have Google Sheets because I use that one all the time. And then I have a Paperless app, which I love. It's like this really, really super cool checklist app, and so I use it with grocery shopping. So it looks like this, and then you can write the items, which you probably can't see because there's like so much glare on the screen, but you can write the items from your list and then check them off as soon as you put them in your cart, and it's really, really handy. I use this app every week. And then on the second page, I have contacts, Find My iPhone, FaceTime, and Wallet, which I never use hardly any of those, but for whatever reason, you can't delete the Wallet app, and I'm like, that's stupid, I never use it, but okay, Apple, whatever you say. In the next folder over, I have my health section. So this one comes with the pre-installed health app, which for, again, whatever reason, you cannot delete off. I don't know why Apple picked and chose which apps you could delete. I mean, I don't really see it, but whatever. I'm going to start on a tangent. But you can't delete the health app, which I feel to be really stupid. And the next one I have is Clue, which if you're a girl, you might know what this is. It's actually a period tracking app, in case anybody wanted to have that detail. I use that one. And then the Fitbit app for my Fitbit. So I use this one all the time to track all of my fitness-related goals and sleep, and basically it informs me just how little sleep I get. And then on the second row are 2 of my favorite apps, and that is the Wildfulness app, 1 and 2. Wildfulness is this app that basically tries to help you practice mindfulness by using ambient sounds with like soothing images. So like you can choose different nature scenes. Like the one that's set on right now, which you can hear, is rain. So I can't remember what this one's called. It's called Summer Night. Wait, no, it's not. It's not called Summer Night. I'm lying to you. It's called Forest Rain. And then there's also Autumn Breeze. And so you can just put it on and you can watch it and let the sound soothe you. And I really, really like it. I actually find that it kind of works and it kind of helps to relax me a little bit. And then there was a second one, which is called, that's really loud, sorry. And there's a second one called Wildfulness 2, which has even more scenes to choose from. Like, I really love this one, which is like this snowy birch tree scene. And then there's Midnight Forest and Misty Dawn, Thunderstorm, Swan Brook at sunrise. So there's a lot of really, really cool ones to choose from. So I really like these 2 apps. The first one is free and then the second one is paid, but you get a lot more scenes in the second one. So I just decided to pay for it. And the next folder over is my games. I don't actually have a whole lot of games on my phone because I don't play games that that often on my phone. And if I do play video games, it's going to be like my console or one of my handhelds. But what games I do have on my iPhone are Freefall, which is a Frozen game. I really like this game. It has like these icy crystals. It's basically like Candy Crush, except for it's Frozen themed. So I really enjoy that one. And then I have Neko Atsume, which I have not played in forever. It's that cat game that came out where you basically put out food and toys to try and attract the cats to your yard. And I have not played this in forever. And I kind of want to get back to it. So maybe I should put out some food and attract some more cats. And then I have Super Mario Run, which I was really, really loving when it first came out. And then I just kind of got distracted and haven't played it in forever. But I really find the game to be quite fun. It's like $10, but it's basically a full console Mario game, and I kind of enjoy it. I think it's a fun game myself. And then the other one is Fire Emblem Heroes. This is another Nintendo app that they came out with last month, I think, or in January. And I downloaded it, but I really haven't had a chance to play it yet, so I'm hoping to do that soon, but I keep forgetting that I have it on my phone, so I need to get back to that. And then the next folder over is my social media folder. So in this one I have Goodreads, I have YouTube Studio, Buzzfeed, subscriber count, which I'm at 11,479, so that's pretty exciting. And then I also have Voxer, Instagram, Messenger, Facebook, Twitter, Skype for business because we use that at my work, GroupMe, Pinterest, and a Twitter tracker thing, like follower tracker. So those are all my social media apps, or your basic ones. And the next folder over, I have like photography. I have my Canon app, which connects to my Canon camera so I can download and edit pictures and like do remote shooting through it. I have Facetune, which is like one of the best photo editing apps. And then I have a wallpaper app, and then SnapTouch, which connects to, I have a little Polaroid printer, which prints photos from your iPhone. And that's the app that you use to connect to it. Next over is, it's like my travel app that I basically just shove my Maps app and then my the local train and bus system in Oregon is called TriMet, and it's that app which tells you when the arrival times, like when the train or the bus is coming. And then I have my IMDB app, which I use every single time I watch a television show or a movie because I love trivia and I like to look up all the facts in the movie or the show and the actors, and I'm basically full of useless trivia. Down here I have the YouTube app, and then my Bookout app, which is a really super handy app for tracking your reading time. You basically hit start, it tracks the amount of time that you spent reading, and when you hit end, you put in the page numbers, and it like basically shows how long it takes you to read a book, and has a bunch of other fun statistics, which I really enjoy. And then on my bottom row here, I have my phone, iMessage, Safari, and Spotify. These are all the apps that I use all the time, and so I keep them on the bottom. I just have one more screen over with a few apps. I don't have a lot of storage on my phone, so I don't have a ton of apps. So I don't have very many on my second screen. The first one is a weather app. The first one is Weather Underground. My dad actually has a weather station, so his weather station, all the information that it gathers connects to this app. So I have it there. And then I also have a Weather Bug app because that is one of my favorite weather apps. It's better than the Weather Channel, I find. And I think you can even pay for like a year subscription to get like a ton of different features for like only $1.99, so it's not that bad. I then have this folder right here, which is where I keep my Catholic apps because I'm Catholic. So I have one that is iMissal, and basically the missal is basically the daily mass, because if you're Catholic, yes, you go to church on Sunday, but there's actually a mass every single day of the week that you can attend, and there's a reading every day at the Mass from the Bible, one from the Old Testament, one from the New Testament. So I think it takes, I can't remember the exact amount of years, but if you go to Mass every single day for, I want to say 3 years, you will have read the entire Bible. So that's a fun fact if you guys want to know that. So this one has the daily readings and a bunch of different prayers and passages and meditation things in it, which I really enjoy. And then I also have a Catholic prayer app, which has 2,000 different prayers, Catholic prayers in it. So I have both of those on my phone, and I use quite a bit. I then have my MLB At Bat app. My entire family, we're all baseball fans, and we always get the MLB subscriptions so we can watch the games and everything else through the app, which is pretty handy. And then of course I have my Amazon app, which I use quite a bit as well. So yes, those are all of my apps on my phone. I don't have as many apps as a lot of people have, but these are definitely ones that I use all the time. I only keep apps that I use on my phone. If I don't use it, I delete it off to save storage. So that is what is on my iPhone, in case anybody ever wanted to know. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and until next time, bye!